Hi guys. So today it's Thursday. That's right, guys. It's Thursday, and it's day 365 of this here daily vlog and everything. It's gonna be the last vlog. Who knows when I'll do some more daily vlogs? Who really knows? Maybe I'm thinking about doing some more creative content, that might take a while, because I still have a lot of footage about when I went and saw the Braves, the Atlanta Braves. I haven't published that or nothing, so I need to get to doing that and everything. Just some other stuff. Anyway, guys, if you're wondering, lunchtime, I'm still eating some of these Dukes. Reign, Liberty and Justice for Apple, and for dessert, some Nutty Buddies, because peanut butter and apple. It's a match made in harmony, as you would say. So anyway, guys, I'm watching Ted Lasso last night. To me, I'm thinking that's like a dream sequence. There's only been one episode of the new season, but this is the way that they shot it. It kind of looks like a dream sequence and everything. But then I finished watching that series, Chief of War, on Apple TV. Guys, if you like the Hawaiian culture, or if you're just into history, you gotta check out Chief of War. It's a great show and everything. I'm thinking probably a lot of people didn't really watch it because you gotta read subtitles for most of it, but it's a great show, guys. Great show. Highly recommend you watching Chief of War on Apple Plus and everything. So yeah, that's good. Anyway, I still haven't watched the new episode of Lioness, because there's a new season of that on Paramount Plus, so I gotta watch that this weekend. One of my aunts and one of my uncles is coming to town today, to visit moms, because moms ain't doing well and everything. So that's happening. Maybe I'll get done with time at work to see them, but running late again today, guys. My coworker, he's gonna come back from his leave of absence next week, so that'd be cool and everything. And a week from today, guys, I gotta drive all the way to Wilsonville and everything for work and everything for a 30-minute meeting, and that's like a 6-hour drive round trip and everything. So I'm just like, what the heck and everything. But I'm getting paid, so that's something. I got myself the Mavic, because you guys know. The Mavic. It gets 40 miles to the gallon, so that's really good and everything. Oh, sorry guys, I hit the button and everything. So yeah, we got that happening, guys, and everything. Who knows what the rest of the day has in store? But we gotta go all the way up to Toledo today, so enjoy the time lapse when I'm driving up to Toledo and everything. And yeah, let me know in the comments below. Have all the people's like these daily vlogs and everything, because I made a playlist, or a show, or episodes, whatever they call it. I put it together, so check that out too. You can watch them in chronological order and everything. Starting with day number 1 and ending at day 365 today. Or maybe I'll also probably put out something maybe tomorrow or in the future about I daily vlogged for 365 days, and this is what happened. Or I daily vlogged for a year straight, and look what happened. Something like that and everything. But yeah, guys, if you want to see more day-to-day content, I assume if you like to see day-to-day content, since you're watching these vlogs, check out my Instagram account. It's just called Marty Kauffman, MartyKauffman, on the Instagram. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyways, I heard 2 more things, guys. So get this. Ford just came out with a new vehicle. They're calling it their Model T Moment 2.0 and everything, because I guess this new vehicle that they're coming out with is going to be really popular, at least in their eyes and everything. And it's basically going to be the Ford Maverick, but interchangeable, you can turn it into an SUV or whatnot, what have you. So that's pretty cool. Oh, and then I heard, guys, Red Bull is feuding with Kroger and other stores. Maybe just Kroger, but I guess Red Bull wants to raise the price of the Red Bull, and Kroger's nope, ain't happening. And Red Bull's it's happening, and you're gonna let it happen. And Kroger's no, it's not. You're not allowed to bring any more stuff in here. We don't want any of your Red Bull here. And then what you gonna do without Red Bull and everything? Because Red Bull is the #1 energy drink but also it's the most expensive energy drink too, and everything, because it's in that small little can. So I heard, guys, that Kroger is in talks with Monster, and they're just gonna have Monster, because Monster Energy is number 2, and they're just gonna have Monster Energy build like displays and put them up in front of the Red Bull, and then Monster was like, hey, we'll do you one better. We'll even reduce our price for like the next 2 weeks and everything. So, hey, that's how you gain market share and everything. So, tell you what, I was thinking that Kroger was just going to come out with their own version of Red Bull, and see if they can compete, because I've been to an Aldi's once. Only once I've been to an Aldi's, and I heard at Aldi's they have like dupes of everything. Like they have like a dupe of Little Debbie's, they have like a dupe of Red Bull, they have like a dupe of Monster Energy. So anyway, who really knows? Stay tuned. See what else happens the rest of the day. Alright guys, so, just got done working for the day, done for the day. And, I guess she ain't staying right there. So, anyway guys, it's just another long day, guys, another long day. Tell you what, one more day, and then it's the weekend and everything. Tonight, I believe, there's the, Hall of Fame, game, the NFL, if you want to catch some NFL football. That's happening. And I believe next Saturday is the first preseason game. I think. I'm not 100% positive, but I think so. And everything. So yeah, anyway, enjoy this time lapse back to Newport. Like, comment, subscribe, and who knows when I'll see you next. Thanks for watching. Boop.